Thank you all for sharing this honor with me today. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for New and the support of my sisters and brothers. I must thank my twin daughters, Marina and Adriana, and my sister Marina for all their encouragement and support. Prior to joining the union, I worked as a registered dental hygienist for over 20 years. Just before the holidays in 1995, the dentist I was working for told me that he was considering replacing my position with two younger, less experienced part-time hygienists. He said we'd discuss this after the holidays. With that, I took my license off the wall and walked out and have never looked back. At age 41, with 3-year-old twin daughters, I had to seriously rethink my career options. An old friend of mine asked me to volunteer some time at HUD, a training program she ran that taught apartment supers basic home repairs. It was there that I heard about New. By early 1996, I was enrolled in New's pre-apprenticeship program. Upon completion of training, I knew I wanted to join the Carpenters Union, so I was given a letter, the intent to hire letter, and told that I would have to shape a job or get a business agent to sign me on to their local. I made my way to the closest union hall, Local 135. As I approached the hall, the lingering union members out front were so unwelcoming and intimidating that I decided to keep on walking to the next local in the hopes of mustering enough courage to go inside. I walked to East 25th Street to what was then Local 257. Inside, I introduced myself as a recent new graduate, hoping to get my intent to hire letter signed. One BA asked me what my nationality was. I explained that my grandparents came from Sicily. He said he was Sicilian too, but didn't think that that qualified as a minority. Another BA piped up and said, "She's a woman, that's the minority." After that realization, he signed my letter and welcomed me to the Brotherhood. I left thinking this may not be so difficult after all. That fall, as my 4-year-old twin girl started pre-K, at age 42, I began my 4-year apprenticeship training at the Carpenters Labor Technical College. I became an active union member, attending local meetings, Labor Day parades, charity picnics, picket lines, and union rallies. I went on to complete shop steward training and worked in interior systems for several major signatory contractors. At one union function, Ellie Spicer introduced herself to me and the Women's Committee. Before long, I was a member of the steering committee and the mentoring program. Ellie instilled in me the need to step up, be involved, and represent. My first day on the job was both terrifying and exhilarating. One of the most rewarding experiences was watching the job take shape from a concrete slab and raw walls to the state-of-the-art trading floor for Goldman Sachs. My experience on the job was positive for the most part. The guys could never understand why I left the health field for the construction site. I came up with a response that stopped all personal inquiries. At one coffee break, I explained to the guys that I was really on the job to write a book and dedicate it all to their wives. The questions came to an abrupt halt. When asked what job stands out for me, my response without hesitation is always 277 Park Avenue. I was on Ronsko's ceiling crew. It was a Caldwell-Wingate project headed by Susan Hayes. Susan pushed for a large female presence on the job site, hiring every able-bodied sister to get the job done. We were everywhere, from laborers to carpenters to electricians, Teamsters, and operating engineers. It was an amazing experience. Thank you, Susan, for that empowering opportunity. In 2006, I was asked to teach shop at New. I had just found a home in a company and was hesitant to give that up. Again, I turned to Ellie for advice. Her response was, "Go for it." I signed on with New and loved teaching with my partner, Howie Rhodes. Eventually, I interviewed for a position at the Labor Technical College and became a full-time instructor. Teaching at the Labor Technical College has been very satisfying for me. Over the years, I've watched sisters from New blossom into skilled carpenters. Some have gone on to hold foreman and key layout positions. Others teach part-time, work organizing, and hold business rep positions. In 2008, I was the first sister in my local to be elected as a 157 delegate. I've had an opportunity to serve as one of the judges in our fourth-year Golden Hammer Apprenticeship Contest. Over the last 6 years, 18 sisters participated in this prestigious competition, several taking top placements. Whenever I have students who have trained in pre-apprenticeship programs like New, they demonstrate a certain confidence and discipline necessary to be a successful trades worker. I am always proud to share with my apprentices that I, too, am a graduate of New. Thank you all for coming today and for supporting New. I am honored to be working together with New to make a difference in the lives of future generations of tradeswomen.